Sports Talk with DeAndre Branch. On today's show, I'm going to tell you how the NBA center position has changed over the past 20 seasons. Dirk Nowitzki has revolutionized the game of basketball for big men in the NBA. Centers and power forwards used to be just inside players. Those type of big men are dying in the NBA, and everybody wants to play fast-paced now. Centers and power forwards are shooting more threes than ever. 10 to 15 years ago, you only saw big men shoot threes by accident, like when the shot clock was running and they had no choice but to shoot. But now these young big men that are coming into the league are shooting threes better than guards, and it is unbelievable. Dirk deserves all the credit because everybody thought it was a mistake at first when he got into the league. They didn't think he would last long. Now look at him. He's one of the best big men that has ever played in the NBA, and he's a future Hall of Famer. Pick and pop is the new game plan for big men entering the league. Old-fashioned centers who would have been superstars back in the days are now just decent role players off the bench. Drafting Porzingis is the best thing and the only good thing Phil Jackson has done since he's been in New York. Nobody believed in this young Latvian star when he got drafted. He got booed badly when Commissioner Adam Silver called his name. Those fans look stupid right now. Really stupid. Porzingis has been nothing but unbelievable since his debut. Of course, Porzingis' season ended a couple of weeks ago due to his torn ACL, but he was having a great year this year. He was a great second option to Melo his first 2 seasons in the league, but now Melo is gone, and he was the #1 option, and he was flat out balling. He's the closest player in the league to Dirk. He's actually a better rebounder, defender, and passer. He's a matchup nightmare every night. You can't put a big on him because he's too quick and he will go right by them. You can't put a smaller guy on him because he'll just shoot over them. You can only hope to put a player on him that can guard multiple positions and is very physical. Earlier in the season, KP was the youngest player since Shaq to average 25 points per game with 2 blocks. That is such a great company to be in. Karl-Anthony Towns is very similar to Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett. The only problem is he's a horrible defender. But he does everything else well. He's a great passer, he's a great scorer, and he's a great rebounder. He's a good shooter. Sometimes he shoots too many threes, though. He's so dominant in the paint, it's mind-boggling to me to see him have games where he shoots 10 threes. He definitely does not need to shoot that many threes in the game, but it's a great asset to have. Since his debut, he has accumulated the most double-doubles in the NBA. Nikola has a strong resemblance of Archimedes' Sabonis game. By far, he's the best passing big man in the NBA. It's not even close. He's a more conventional big man, but he has a great touch from pretty much everywhere on the court. He has a great shot at getting a triple-double just about every single night. The Joker plays a little bit too unselfish sometimes. I would love to see him be more of a #1 option and be a 20 to 10 5 guy. Right now, he's averaging around 15 and 8. In my opinion, Myles Turner has the most potential out of all the young big men in the league. His problem is he's too passive and unselfish at times. I want to see him be more mean and call for the ball more. He should be a 20 and 10 guy right now. He's a great defender. He's amongst the league leaders in block shots this season. He's possibly the best shooter on this list. His game reminds me a lot of LaMarcus Aldridge. Joel Embiid is the funniest guy in the NBA. He's a character. But don't let his joking fool you. When it's game time, he's locked in. He's the closest player in the league to Hakeem Olajuwon. He has great post moves, he's a great rebounder, and he has great touch around the basket. But something that Olajuwon didn't do, Embiid is a great three-point shooter. He's good for 3 to 4 a game. He's slowly becoming the best big man in the league. He definitely has some Defensive Player of the Year awards and MVP awards definitely in his horizon. This concludes my show for today. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, some comments down below to let me know what y'all thought about the video. If you're a new viewer, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell beside it so you get my newest content as soon as I drop it. Be out.